Hi YouTube and fellow Doctor Who fans. Today I'm going to be reviewing the first episode of the 7th series, which has just come out on DVD. And I'm going to be reviewing the first episode called The Asylum of the Daleks. I have seen this movie. I have seen it before when it came out and my first reaction was actually really good. So as you can see, I got this on the Part 1 box set, which I got over Christmas. The front cover is really good. It came out in a special edition which had a weeping angel on the front, but I thought this one looked much better. I do wish that they would put these in metal casings, not this crappy cardboard box that's probably not going to last a year. But I mean, this is the part 1, which includes 5 episodes. It comes in 2 DVDs, which as you can see at the back, and it includes bonus features. I haven't seen any of them yet, as I've only watched the first episode. So yeah, I got it over Christmas, and last night I watched The Asylum of the Daleks, which I watched when it first came out on TV. So let's get to it. So this is the box set for the first part of this box set, and The Asylum of the Daleks. I'm going to talk about the story first, and then I'm going to be doing some recommendations, and then I'm going to be giving it a rating. I do like to talk about these individual episodes rather than talking about the entire DVD and all 3 episodes, because it gives me more time to talk about it. So anyway, the story. So the Doctor and his 2 companions, Amy and Rory, are brought to a Dalek spaceship by the Daleks themselves, and I mean, at this point it's very unusual that the Daleks have called upon the Doctor, because I mean, they're always trying to kill him and destroy him. So when the Doctor emerges from the TARDIS, there's all these Daleks all around him. There must be about 1,000 Daleks in there, and I mean, at this point he thinks that his time is up. He thinks that the Daleks are going to kill him, and he accepts that. But this is very surprising when the Doctor hears one of the Daleks asking for help. And I mean, I must tell you that for a Doctor Who fan, it is really unusual for a Dalek to ask for help. It really is, and it's really good as well. So the Doctor's taken aback by this, and he asks him, "Why do you want my help?" And basically, they want to send him down to a planet called the Dalek Asylum, and on this planet, the Daleks put all their fellow Daleks that have malfunctioned or gone wrong or gone insane for some weird reason. So I mean, all the Daleks that have gone mad for some reason or another. And the reason why the Daleks want him to actually go down to this planet is to destroy it, because they're afraid that the Daleks are going to escape. But the Doctor at this point asks the Daleks, "Well, why don't any of you go? Why should I go and say, and actually put my neck on the line? Why can't any of you go?" And it's at this point when the Daleks admit that they're scared, and for a Dalek to admit that they're scared is really something. And there was a point in this conversation when the Doctor's having a conversation with the Daleks, that they talk about fear and hatred and how it's a beautiful thing, and you can tell the Doctor's expression that I mean he's really disgusted by this. The Daleks can think that hatred is a beautiful thing. So I mean, anyway, the Doctor and his companions are sent down to the Dalek Asylum, and I mean, they actually soon discover that there's this crashed spaceship that appears to have people on it. But I mean, we'd soon discover that they are not what they appear to be, and I'm not going to say any more about that. But they're not what they first appear to be. And I thought that this story was really, really well done. In the end, the Doctor and his companions do their best to destroy the Dalek Asylum. I'm not quite sure whether this Asylum, because it's on a planet. I don't know whether this planet is Skaro, the Daleks' homeworld, because it isn't stated. But I do wish that it was, because it would have made the story more solid. You may think that how could they make a Dalek seem more insane or mad than they already are, because a Dalek is hatred, and a Dalek destroys anything that isn't a Dalek, and they want to rule the universe. So how do they make an insane villain more insane? I think that they really struggled making him really, really mad, or even more insane than they already are. But they done this by slurring their speech pattern. Sorry about that. So they speak more slowly, and they're more jerky. They're more clumsy. You can push them away, and they can move really easily when you push them. And they're very weak. I wish they could have made them more insane, or stated why they have gone insane. The ending to this is really, really good, as it has a good plot twist to one of the characters, and yeah, it's a really, really good story. As a Matt Smith, as the Doctor goes, it's a very standard story, but for the pilot of the 7th season, it's a good opening, but not one of his best stories. It is a good Dalek story though, but I mean, it's not one of the best of Matt Smith. But I mean, I would strongly recommend that you go and watch this episode. It's a really, really good episode. It's really not a episode to start off with. With the Doctor Who as it stands today, I would watch him in order, so I would go back to his first episode and watch him in the order that they were filmed in. The rating I would give it is... let's see, what rating would I give this one? I would probably give it a 6, because it's not one of the best Matt Smith stories ever, but it's still worth watching. So tonight I'm going to be watching the next episode, which is called the Dinosaurs on a Spaceship, which I watched on TV when it first aired, and I really didn't take that episode seriously, and I don't think it did either. But I'll be watching it tonight, and I'll be really talking about it hopefully tomorrow morning. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching all my videos. I'm really not expecting anyone to, but I love it when people do watch my videos. As always, if you guys have any comments about my videos, anything that you like, anything that you didn't, anything that you wanted me to talk about more, please feel free. And I'm going to be actually talking about some more classic Doctor Who episodes, as one of my Facebook friends stated that the episodes on the Up to Date series are more easily to follow. And when she was watching the episodes of the classic series, she said that she got really confused about the plot. But the plots in the classic Doctor Who stories aren't that complex to follow. The classic Doctors are more intellectual and more brainy than the up-to-date Doctors, I find. So I will see you guys next week, or probably tomorrow, or or whenever really. Okay, so I will see you later.